What's up everyone, this is JrTech and today we'll be looking at my brand new desk setup for 2016. So, cue that intro. Before we get started with the video, I just want to mention that everything that you see in this video is going to be linked down below in the description box. So if you want to pick it up for yourself, or if you just want to look at it and see more specs about it, you could do so. So I made some pretty big changes to my desk setup. As you can see right here, we have the iMac on the left side with Apple. Then on the right side, we have a brand new desk setup with Windows computers. Now you might be asking yourself, JrTech, why do you need two different setups with two different operating systems? And that's mainly just for you guys, so I can pump out more content, and not just for the Apple fanboys, but also those Windows fanboys as well. The PC that I have below powering the Windows side, I'm currently giving away, so once I give this unit away, I'm going to build another PC to replace this. Right now, I'm using my 34-inch Samsung curved monitor, and I'm absolutely loving it. I wish I would have picked this up sooner. The best part about this monitor is how wide it is. It is great for editing movies, especially here on YouTube, so I don't have to do all this scrolling. In the near future, I'm going to have a full review covering this LG monitor, so stay tuned and be on the lookout for that. As far as peripherals go for my Windows setup, I'm rocking the Corsair gaming mechanical keyboard with the RGB LED lights with the Cherry MX switches. And then for my mouse, I'm using the MX Masters mouse. I definitely recommend both keyboard and mouse, and it makes editing videos here on YouTube an absolute breeze. Back in the corner right here, we don't have too much going on. We just have some souvenirs from my travels. Now let's switch it over to the left side of the desk setup, and this is going to be all about the Apple side. One of the biggest adjustments I made to the left side is with the foam acoustic up on the wall and also the picture frames. Now I'm going to need your guys' help on what I should put in the picture frames because I'm still working on that. On the right side of the setup, I do have a new addition to the wall, and yes, that is a paper deer with a Jamaican hat. You gotta love it. But enough of all the talk with the new updates on the wall, let's take a look at the main setup that I have for my Mac on the left side of the desk. So in the middle right here we have the start of the show, and this is the 2013 iMac. I'm definitely going to be replacing this soon because the iMac can't handle all this 4K editing for the videos that I'm uploading to my channel. Starting from right to left on the desk, we have the Just Mobile headphone stand. Now this is a great way to rest your headphone on the desk, and you could also wrap around the cord from the base so it looks neatly when it's tucked away. Just to the left of that, we have my texting hands. Now this is great if you want to have a place to hold your phone or even a small tablet. Just to the left of that, we have the brand new additions to the desk setup. We have the Yamaha HS5 studio monitor speakers, and they're resting on the ISO acoustic stands. And I have to say, I'm a huge fan of these monitor speakers, and I would definitely recommend them. Just below my iMac, I have my audio interface. Now this is the Scarlett 2i2, and this is what powers my Yamaha speakers, and also it's what my mic syncs up to, so this is what you're hearing right now. Above that, I just have a little USB hub, and I also have a card reader right here, which makes it really easy when I'm editing my videos. And you can't forget about the Android figurines. As far as peripherals go for my iMac setup, I'm using the Logitech K750 for my keyboard, and then for the mouse, I'm using between my Windows and Mac setup, and this is the MX Master mouse, same mouse as before, but you're allowed to switch over and use it with up to 3 different computers, so this works out great. What I love most about my keyboard, it charges using solar, so it uses all the lights in my room to charge it, and I never have to worry about replacing the batteries. I don't really have too much in my drawers. On the right side, I just have a little remote to change the colors of the LEDs, a remote for my camcorder, and then an unboxing knife. As we flip it over to the left side, same, I don't have too much in here, just some loose paperwork, and then I also have my little drone. When I get bored, I can just fly it around by my desk. The last parts of my setup is going to be on the left hand side. I have my mic and boom arm, and this is great for editing videos because I can easily put it in the way when I want to edit my videos, such as now, and then when I'm done using it, I just push it off to the side. Right next to that, I have my salt lamp, and you gotta watch out because it does shadow a little bit. And then I just have an ordinary lamp right here that you can change the hue of the light, but nothing too exciting. As far as what I sit my booty in, it is the Herman Miller chair, and yeah, it's kind of expensive, but it is worth the money, and luckily I was able to find it on Craigslist, so I did get a pretty good deal. Especially with all the time I'm spending with editing these videos, it's definitely a good investment with my money. Towards the left side of the desk, let's check out these drawers real quick. Nothing too exciting in here. Up top, I just have some USB thumb drives, my Bose in-ear headphones, and then I also have some loose items in here such as cases, sunglasses, and even batteries. In the drawer below that, it's even less exciting, and I just have some tape and some old headphones. Underneath that drawer, I just have a bunch of papers in there for taxes, so I'm not going to show that. And then I just have some odd ends, and this is where I just basically throw everything into this drawer if I don't use it, like cords, these ties that I use to tie up cables, and then some microfiber cloths. And then the last drawer is just some papers, so I'm not going to show that. I did do a good job organizing the cables if you look at it from an angle such as this, but if you look at it closely, you can tell that I have these organization racks I picked up from IKEA, and it does look a little hectic, and when I have time, I'm actually going to go back and reorganize all the cables, so if you do happen to see it, it does look neater. I also have this pretty cool little headphone stand right here. It's going to be linked down below, but I forgot what it's called at the moment. Well, that concludes my brand new desk setup for late 2016. If you guys like this setup the most out of all my previous setups, tell me down below in the comments. If you guys have any improvements I should make, also leave those down below in the comments. If you did enjoy this video, smash that thumbs up button. I'll see you guys in the next one, and be on the lookout for my room tour coming up shortly. This is JrTech signing off. Peace.